It's Rock on the Range Live from your rock station, 99.7 The Blitz.
I have Starset with me today. You know these guys. They frequent The Blitz.
Hi.
Ron and Dustin. How are you guys doing? You guys just got off stage not too long ago.
Yup. And we're doing good.
Yeah?
Great.
How crazy was that for you guys? Main
That was fun.
stage in your hometown.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nuts. You know, this has been a building process across multiple bands.
Yeah.
And to be, on the main stage was just, it's literally, to be in the hometown and it's not like a propped up thing. It's a real thing. And we saw a lot of friends' faces out there. And people say that, but I really mean that. Like people,
Like actual friends.
friends
People
it
I
was-
know.
It was so hard to concentrate.
People
Yeah.
trying to make me laugh.
Scan the crowd, you're like, oh god, there's
I can't look at you. I'm going to laugh because you're my friend.
my
and it's
friends,
like,
my
oh,
friends
literally-
like flashing me. Like,
It was a male.
obnoxious. My college roommate.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it was
I actually have heard that there's been multiple cases of that this year. Like a woman will flash and then like 5 dudes will get up and start flashing and like just follow
Yeah.
suit.
I saw no boobs, no female boobs,
No female boobs.
just male
just
boobs.
dude boob.
That's a quality for you though, right? Like a nipple's a
Sure.
nipple. You got
Whatever
some nipple today.
demographic we can hit.
This is one area where I don't care about equality.
One areola that I
One-
don't. Oh.
Every Woo!
Oh God.
Areola.
Obviously, we're in a place of just like pure ecstasy from having you guys play today. But
Sure.
I was actually telling a couple of the other people who are running around the tent who have been a part of your career that I also feel like I kind of was because I was there in Parkersburg when
Yep.
you were signed by Razor and Tie, doing your first like out-of-state headliner and everything. So going from there to now, what has that journey felt like for you guys?
Tiring. No, I'm just kidding. It's been amazing. You were like one of the first people on it.
Yeah, it was super cool.
Yeah.
I remember I like messaged you and I'm like, I know you're in Downplay, but like, what about Starset though? Because it wasn't even out yet.
Yeah. You're on top of your game.
I tried.
And this project's been interesting because it was designed to be sort of do a national thing rather than start. I had been in Downplay, which was start local, build regional, go national. Almost did it. It went away, and then I was like, okay, I've learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take this the harder route, but the more risky route, but the larger payoff. Use the things I'd learned and make it a national band from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And so it's very funny that in many markets we were larger. We were growing in markets before Ohio markets even knew who we were.
Yeah.
Kind of
Well, yeah,
funny.
because my Demons hit, and I remember it was like it fluctuated on the charts for a while. Like it was going up, and then it dropped back down, and so people started like
That was
taking
like
you out, and
that
then
was learning about how the industry actually works.
Yep.
Yeah, people. You hear these stories of like I did it independently. Pretty much nobody, even those people,
Yeah.
do not. They actually have radio campaigns with major labels because there's still a thing. There's
There's a
still a
system
machine.
involved,
It's
yeah.
a system, and you have to be on the team. And that's why we signed with Razor and Tie. It has turned out to be very nice, but it was a necessary evil that turned out to be not so evil.
absolutely, and it definitely helped you guys in the end because now you've got your second album with Razor and Tie, Vessels, and I gotta say I loved Transmission so much, obviously because I was pushing it like crazy. But Vessels completely blew it out of the water for me. I love that
Awesome,
record so
thank
much.
you.
It's already one of my favorites of this year. So for that
I
record,
mean, your favorite of the year. I'm just kidding.
Thank you for correcting me. My absolute favorite album ever of all time is
Ever.
what it is,
Ever.
actually. So for you guys, is that kind of what you wanted it to be? Did you want Transmissions to kind of be the startup and then eventually like build into this thing, or did you want it to be a full flowing? Because you guys are all about the storyline and how everything ties in together. So
Yes.
what was the thought process in moving forward on the second record?
Yeah, we're cinematic rock. We is sort of the moniker that's been bestowed upon us, and that is pretty accurate. And there's always a narrative, and it will always have cinematic aspects. But if you use movies as an example, you have Hans Zimmer who does his thing, or you have Daft Punk or Trent Reznor. These are all very cinematic, but they're very different styles. And in Vessels, as opposed to Transmissions, the movie has changed, the narrative has changed, and with that, the sonic approach changed, and the way we use electronics has become more deliberate, more ingrained into the heart of the songs, and the cinematic aspects have changed as well and become a little more orchestral. And there have been various other things. We're using gent styling guitar as opposed to hard rock guitar in most of it, and I'm already thinking about the third one and what I'm going to do there.
Awesome. Well, no, I know we talked about that whenever we had you guys in for the Blitz Backroom event, that you guys were listening to a lot of different types of, a lot of gent, a lot of electronic stuff, a lot of everything in between. Definitely shows on this record. My favorite thing about it is because I'm a metalhead. You guys went really heavy on some of it that wasn't on Transmissions at all.
Yeah.
So did you have any? Was that also the gent like metal influence as well, or were you listening to some even more like metal stuff like thrash and deathcore and all that?
The synthesis of it wasn't styling or genre. It was, I wanted greater dynamic. And I actually I was interviewed by Marvel, and I said before the record came out, I was like, it's actually heavier and more intense and more metal and more dreamy and soft and flowing and then more pop at times. And then everybody just took the more pop from that. They're like, the pop record's more pop. And then when
the joys of editing, right?
Yeah. And then from that point on, everybody thought it would be pop. Most people realized that it actually gets heavier than anything we've ever done. And it was funny though how some people tried to keep that myth. Like, this is very pop.
Even until last week.
Yeah.
Still the case.
Even to right this minute.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I, again, love the new record. Very excited for you guys moving forward. And speaking of moving forward and the transition you guys have had this whole time, all of the production has upgraded. Your suits have upgraded. So for you guys who wear the suits, I know you kind of do your own thing. What's different about them, and how are they better? How are you improving that as you go forward?
I don't know if there's an improvement in heat. It's still the same. I mean, but we certainly like the aspect of changing it. When we kind of unveiled that at the LC or Express Live,
whatever it's called now.
Yeah, in January, it was pretty cool to change it up and put a new theme out.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we enjoy it. We definitely like putting on a show.
Yeah, and speaking of putting on a show, one thing that has been bothering me, because I keep seeing you doing the planetarium in Colorado, when are we going to get that here?
Whenever
Is that possible?
Kosai gets off their ass and does
Oh,
They need to buy new technology.
What's that?
Really?
They need to upgrade their tech.
Oh, is that why? Is it just not suitable
I
for what you
believe
guys
so,
do?
but I'm pretty sure it's the projector that they need to upgrade. At least that's the last time we talked.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kosai. I guess it's not your fault.
But is there a way that you guys could like start like a crowdfunding thing
It's
to like
certainly-
help Kosai build it up,
That
or
would
like
be cool.
help do it here?
It certainly would be awesome still to try it. It's
Yeah.
just that the one we do in Boulder is phenomenal. I mean, it's really, really clear.
Yeah.
It's a really cool show.
And so I know you guys are doing like a flyaway giveaway, something like that for it.
Yeah.
So when do we get that? And when can I see this
We don't really have to
planetarium
fly
show?
away. I'll walk from Short North.
Exactly.
I'm like, yeah, I want this planetarium show so
I'll
bad.
call you a
'cause it sounds so
pedicab
cool.
and you'll wander down the street.
Okay, I see you 2 blocks away. We're going to do this show.
Yeah, let's just bring you into the Blitz studio. We'll like
Yeah.
stimulate it somehow. We'll rent a dome. Can you rent a
Tell
dome?
Nuber to hang like white sheets on the walls, and then
I don't know
we'll
if you want
flip it.
anything
Yeah.
involving Nuber or his sheets.
Yeah.
Well, it would definitely need to be his
Yeah.
sheets.
You don't want any black lights involved in that scenario. It could get real interesting. And then, just thinking about that, I'm like grossed out now. Oh my god. So for today, wrap up. Who are you most excited to see? I'm assuming you're staying through the weekend since.
No, we
No.
actually have to leave
Yeah,
tonight.
we had a show
Really?
yesterday. We got a show
Oh man.
tomorrow.
Okay.
We're actually we're playing with Skillet tomorrow in Louisville, so we got to leave tonight.
That's a
But-
bummer.
We'll watch Corn. That'll
But
happen.
Corn.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we
And,
ever get out of this tent.
Yeah, if we get out of this tent, we're
I'm
going to
just
watch
gonna
our
hold
buddies.
you here for forever. Actually, my plan is to just keep you here and never let you go.
Not cool.
We're going to watch our buddies in Flames, unless
Yep.
we already
Yes.
missed that. I'm going to watch Coheed.
Yep.
I wish I could have saw Thrice yesterday because that's my favorite band of the whole
Oh, you
thing.
didn't get to catch them. Oh.
Well, we had a show,
Yeah.
and then I wish I could have saw Biffy Clyro tomorrow.
Yep.
And
A lot of good bands.
Yeah.
But let's go watch In Flames, actually. 'cause
Okay.
Everything got pushed back, so they haven't gone on yet. So
Oh,
we'll
great.
go do that,
Yes.
and then I'll see you guys soon, since you live here.
Well,
Nope.
Sound good?
we got to duck and
never
run.
again.
Okay.
This
All right.
is it.
I fucked it up. I'm done. I'm never
No.
going to get to see Starset again, guys. Damn it.
Nope.
Awesome. Ron and Dustin from Starset, new album, Vessels, is out now. Go get it. And it is Hales for 99.7 The Blitz here at Rock on the Range.
Blitz.